Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Meet the Members series. Today we have with us Bitac. So please, could you introduce yourself and tell us what your company does?
Hi, Julia. Before introducing ourselves, I'd like to thank you, the Barcelona Health Hub, for letting us introduce Bitac. My name is Sergi Tapi. I am partner and CEO of Bitac. And basically what we do here is we help all the members of the healthcare industry to speak the same language. So how we do it? We have developed a all-in-one kind of platform, including a terminology server on the one side and including codification tools. So we are, I'd say we are in the clinical terminology field.
Sounds good. And well, let me ask you, what makes your company stand out from the others?
That's a good question. What we do with this terminology server, including with the coding tools, we help, all these, as I mentioned previously, all these members of the healthcare industry to speak the same language. So we help them to create this kind of interoperability. And once they are able to speak the same language and being able to share this kind of knowledge, clinical knowledge, we create this clinical knowledge. So this is one of the things that we are very proud of. As well, we've got our team, because we've got this combination of IT people, very high degrees and very high well-prepared team of life science as well, together with this business background. So the three combinations make our team, to be a great asset of Bitac.
Well, sounds amazing. And well, what has been your company's biggest success or biggest failure?
Okay, if you don't mind, I'll start with the biggest success.
That always sounds better.
Always positive. The biggest success of Bitac, it was kind of in 2017, 16-17, when we try to shift from one business model to another business model. Let me explain myself. Bitac started as a consultancy company in 2008 with Mireia and Tony, which were the founders of Bitac. So they were working on projects like a consultancy company, but after realizing that consultancy is not scalable, let's say the more hours you do, the more projects you can assume. So what they did, it was to gather all this knowledge and information past decade into one platform. So this was the start of the new Bitac. It was kind of a turning point, because working with software as a service let us increase exponentially our range of clients, increase exponentially our range of potential territories where to work with. And that was actually one of the biggest success that Bitac achieved from the past years. And then replying to your second question, one of the biggest failures, I tell you, that was when we tried to land in the United States. We had the team, we had everything prepared. We worked for obviously 1 year, 1.5 years to prepare this kind of landing, but it finally didn't take place. So that was, I wouldn't say the biggest failure, but the biggest disappointment, because we worked very hard for expanding our borders and for expanding Bitac internationally.
But well, it's not so bad, because failures are something you learn from, right?
That's true. We did learn a lot, and it was kind of a business lesson that has been taken into account for different kind of expansions, I'd say. So yeah, that was a good lesson that we learned.
Yeah. And well, let me ask you, what made you join Barcelona Health Hub?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What made you join Barcelona Health Hub?
Well, obviously, the ecosystem, because here we are among companies, I mean, in the insurance sector, in digital health, in investment for seeds like biotech. So this kind of ecosystem makes us to be very comfortable in the Barcelona Health Hub. So that's one of the reasons, and mainly as well because this can be one of a springboard, I'd say, for getting to know Bitac when you, for example, invite clients from that they come visit you, so you can show them the premises, you can show them like around Barcelona. I mean, it's always a good hub for this kind of industry.
Well, that's really flattering. And well, what do you expect from Barcelona Health Hub towards the future?
We expect, I mean, just in line of my previous answer, we expect Barcelona Health Hub to keep paving the way for these companies and for this kind of sector to be at the top of. We expect them as well to keep bringing more international companies and to be one of these like starting or biggest representatives in the industry across Europe. And we expect as well to make some kind of partnerships between other potential health hubs around the world. I don't know, I mean, I don't know, maybe in the United States or maybe in Europe or maybe in Asia, to help companies like us, like Bitac, to expand their borders and to keep growing. So that could be like a nice platform to internationalize companies, small companies like us, for example.
Well, sounds great. And well, is there anything else you would like to tell us about your company?
Not really. I think everything is, well, if there's any question or further details that would like to know, please feel free to contact us through our LinkedIn, through our webpage or telephone, and we'll be glad to answer everything.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we can meet soon and do more activities together.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Julia.